Welcome back to Red Glasses Talks. A friend of mine told me this story recently. He said, the other day a friend told me about his divided family. An atheist brother, a sister married to a woman nobody in the family liked, a stepsister with kids who were hellions, and he said he is the only Christian in the whole bunch. And so I said to him, my friend said, you guys, I commend, must have an interesting Thanksgiving. And the man said, yeah, he said, I really am thankful at Thanksgiving that Thanksgiving is only once a year. That's kind of sad. Sorry to laugh about that, but it's reality. So someone passed along to me some time ago a memo from God. Let me share it with you. This is God. Today I will be handling all your problems for you. I did not need your help. So have a nice day. I love you. Signed, God. Oh, P.S. And remember, if life happens to deliver a situation to you that you cannot handle, do not attempt to resolve it yourself. Kindly put it in the SFGTD file, something for God to do. I'll get to it on my time. All situations will be resolved, but in time, not yours. PPS. It's hard to say. Once the matter is placed in the box, do not hold on to it by worrying about it. Instead, focus on all the wonderful things that are present in your life now. And here's some advice that came from that letter from God. Should you find yourself stuck in traffic, don't despair. There are people in this world for whom driving is an unheard of privilege. Should you have a bad day at work, think of the man who has been out of work for years. Should you despair over a relationship gone bad, think of the person who has never known what it's like to love and be loved in return. Should you grieve the passing of another weekend, think of the people in dire straits, working 12 hours a day, 7 days a week to feed their children. Should your car break down, leaving you miles away from assistance, think of the paraplegic who would love the opportunity to take that walk. Should you notice a new gray hair in the mirror, think of the cancer patients in chemo who wish they had hair to examine. Should you find yourself at a loss, pondering what life is all about, asking what is my purpose, be thankful. There are those who didn't live long enough to get that opportunity. Should you find yourself the victim of another person's bitterness, ignorance, smallness, or insecurities, remember, things could be worse. You could be one of them. So in the scripture in Thessalonians, 1 Thessalonians, chapter 5, verse 18, it says, give thanks in all circumstances, and that is the will of God. Give thanks in all circumstances, for this is the will of God for you. Now, it did not say for every circumstance. It said in every circumstance. Is this crazy? I mean, who in the world can give thanks for bad stuff, horrible stuff, hurtful stuff, stuff that just you think your rope's breaking, and this is the end? Listen to Philippians chapter 2, 14 and 15. In everything you do, stay away from complaining and arguing, so that no one can speak a word of blame against you. You are to live clean, innocent lives as children of God in a dark world full of crooked and perverse people. Let your lives shine brightly before them. So, because Christ is in you, and I hope he is your light shining brightly every day? Maybe, maybe not. But let me tell you, if Christ is in you, I hope you will every day thank him for what he's done for you, lived, died, and rose from the dead, and you accepted his offer of grace and forgiveness and ask him to come take up residence in your life. If you've not done that, do that right now. Just say, Jesus, come into my life. I'm a sinner. Clean me up. Forgive my sin. And from this day forward, help me to become the person you want me to be. And what does he want us to be? Like a shining star. You think about that.